Welcome to the final module of our course, The Future of AI in Law, Ethical Challenges and Regulatory Framework. You've traveled through the transformative world of AI in legal practice, and now it's time to focus on what lies ahead, the challenges, the innovations, and the responsibilities that will shape the future of this incredible technology. In this module, we'll start by exploring the limitations and challenges of AI in law. From technical hurdles and economic accessibility to cultural resistance and complex ethical dilemmas, we'll address the barriers that need to be overcome. Next, we'll dive into ethical challenges in AI for law. How can we ensure fairness in AI-powered legal systems? What steps can be taken to mitigate bias and maintain transparency? These critical questions will guide us toward ethical implementation. We'll also introduce the legal AI regulatory framework. You'll learn about AI regulations in India, key milestones in legal AI governance, and the evolving industry standards and best practices that guide responsible innovation. Finally, we'll look at emerging technologies in law. From blockchain and smart contracts to decentralized legal applications, we'll explore how these advancements are reshaping the legal landscape. This module is designed to equip you with the knowledge to navigate the future of AI in law confidently and ethically. Don't forget a quiz awaits at the end to test your understanding and celebrate your learning journey. Let's dive into this transformative final chapter together. Let's dive into the technological challenges of AI in law, important factors to keep in mind as we explore its potential. First, there's nuanced legal reasoning. AI struggles with the complexities and ambiguities of legal interpretation, making it hard to fully replicate human judgment. Next is dependence on high-quality data. AI's accuracy relies heavily on the quality of its training data, meaning biased or incomplete data can lead to flawed outcomes. Finally, there's adaptability. With the legal landscape constantly evolving, AI systems often require updates to stay relevant and effective. Positive closing. These limitations highlight why AI is best seen as a powerful tool, not a replacement for human expertise. Let's continue exploring how to make the most of it. Let's explore some of the economic and cultural challenges that come with integrating AI into the legal profession and how we can address them effectively. First up, economic and accessibility barriers. Many small law firms find it tough to afford the high costs of AI tools, including the necessary infrastructure and expertise. This makes it difficult for them to stay competitive in an increasingly digital world. Furthermore, in many developing regions, the lack of strong technological infrastructure, a skilled workforce, and limited investment in AI makes it harder to harness the benefits AI offers. Now, let's tackle cultural and professional resistance. A key hurdle is the lack of understanding about AI's true potential. Many legal professionals are skeptical because they don't fully grasp how AI can help, not replace, their work. To overcome this, we need to focus on a human-centric approach. Think of AI as a tool that empowers lawyers by streamlining tedious tasks, giving them more time for high-level legal work. For example, AI can automate contract review or help in e-discovery, but it can't replace the crucial human judgment when interpreting legal nuances. To build trust in AI, we also need to demonstrate its reliability and transparency. For instance, imagine using AI to sift through thousands of documents in minutes. This saves time, but we also need clear processes to ensure the AI's accuracy and reliability. Finally, let's dive into the legal and ethical dilemmas. There are pressing issues like protecting individual privacy. AI systems must respect data rights, even when handling sensitive legal information. Bias and discrimination are other concerns. AI can sometimes reinforce existing biases, leading to unfair outcomes. For example, if an AI system is trained on biased data, it might produce unjust results in a case. We also need to ensure transparency and explainability in AI decisions. Lawyers and clients should understand how AI arrives at its conclusions so they can trust and verify the recommendations. It should align with human values and ethics, meaning it should enhance justice, not undermine it. And lastly, while AI is powerful, we must always maintain human agency and control. AI supports, but it doesn't replace the critical thinking and ethical decision-making that human lawyers bring to the table. By addressing these challenges, we can harness the full potential of AI in law while ensuring fairness, transparency, and ethical integrity. Let's continue exploring how to navigate these complex issues. Now, let's dive into some of the ethical challenges that arise as AI becomes a more prominent part of the legal system. First up, algorithmic bias. AI systems can unintentionally carry biases from the data they're trained on. Imagine using AI to analyze cases, only for it to make decisions based on outdated or skewed data, perpetuating unfair outcomes. This is a real concern, especially when AI is used for things like sentencing or hiring decisions in the legal field. Next is fairness and non-discrimination. It's vital that AI systems make decisions that are free from discrimination, whether it's based on race, gender, or other protected characteristics. Think about it. If AI were to favor one group over another, it could lead to injustices that undermine the very essence of our legal system. Another important challenge is transparency and explainability. For AI to be trusted in legal settings, both legal professionals and the public need to understand how AI arrives at its decisions. If an AI system makes a decision in a case, we need to know the reasoning behind it so everyone feels confident the process is fair. Lastly, there's accountability and oversight. When AI makes mistakes or causes harm, who is responsible? We need clear lines of accountability, ensuring that there's a way to challenge or fix AI-driven decisions. This includes setting up mechanisms for recourse when things go wrong, so we can maintain the integrity of the system. In short, addressing these ethical challenges in AI-powered legal systems requires careful attention to fairness, transparency, and responsibility, ensuring that AI enhances justice, not undermines it. Let's now shift our focus to AI regulation in India, where things are still evolving, but the groundwork is being laid for a stronger legal framework. Currently, India doesn't have a comprehensive law that specifically governs AI. However, there are existing regulations that touch on some aspects of AI. For example, the Information Technology Act 2000 addresses cybersecurity and digital transactions, while the Personal Data Protection Bill is working to safeguard personal data in the digital age. Both are crucial when it comes to AI systems that handle data. But here's the catch. These existing laws don't fully cover all the unique challenges AI presents, like transparency, accountability, and the risk of algorithmic bias. Also, the impact of AI on employment and job markets is a huge concern that's not properly addressed. This shows a clear gap in the current framework. So, what's the way forward? Experts believe that to govern AI effectively, India needs a dedicated regulatory framework. This would need to tackle issues such as data privacy, algorithmic fairness, liability, and the workforce changes AI might cause. The key here is to have collaboration between policymakers, industry experts, and civil society to create regulations that are flexible and adaptable as AI continues to evolve. Another recommendation gaining momentum is the creation of a dedicated AI regulatory body in India. This body would be responsible for setting standards, providing guidelines, and ensuring the responsible use of AI. And by incorporating globally recognized principles like the OECD Principles for Artificial Intelligence, India could ensure AI is developed ethically, transparently, and with accountability. In summary, while India's AI regulation is still catching up, there are strong recommendations for a more comprehensive framework that will support ethical AI development in the legal sector. As future lawyers, understanding these regulations will be critical as AI becomes a bigger part of the legal landscape. Let's take a quick look at some key milestones in legal AI regulation, marking pivotal moments in the global journey to govern AI responsibly. Starting with 2016, the European Union made a major move with the launch of the General Data Protection Regulation, GDPR. This law established strict guidelines for how personal data should be collected, processed, and protected, ensuring privacy rights in an increasingly digital world, a key consideration for AI systems that handle sensitive information. Then, in 2019, the European Commission published its ethics guidelines for trustworthy AI. These guidelines laid out essential principles for creating AI systems that are ethical, transparent, and trustworthy, aiming to ensure AI serves the public interest and protects human rights. Fast forward to 2021, when the U.S. Department of Defense introduced its ethical principles for artificial intelligence. These principles focused on ensuring responsible AI use in military applications, setting standards for accountability and ethical decision-making in AI systems used in defense sectors. And in 2022, the European Union took another bold step by proposing the AI Act, a comprehensive regulatory framework aimed at governing AI development, deployment, and usage across industries. This act aims to balance innovation with safety and ethics, ensuring AI is used responsibly while supporting its growth. These milestones highlight the ongoing global efforts to regulate AI and ensure that its growth benefits society in a fair and ethical manner. As we move forward, these regulations will serve as a model for many other countries, including India, as they develop their own AI governance frameworks. When it comes to shaping the future of AI in law, several key regulatory bodies are leading the way. The EU Act sets strict rules to ensure AI systems are ethical, transparent, and safe, like traffic laws for AI in legal practices. Tools must comply with these to avoid bias and ensure fairness. The OECD Principles on AI act as a global ethical guide, promoting responsible AI use that respects human rights, vital for legal tools like contract analyzers or case predictors. In the US, the NIST provides technical standards to ensure AI systems are secure and reliable, essential for tools like legal chatbots and documents reviewers. The U.S. Center for Data Ethics and Innovation focuses on fairness and privacy, ensuring AI tools enhance justice without discrimination. And Singapore's Model AI Governance Framework highlights generative AI, guiding its use in legal drafting while maintaining trust and accountability. By following these frameworks, legal professionals can embrace AI responsibly, balancing innovation with ethics. Welcome to a glimpse into the future of legal practice. Let's explore the emerging technologies reshaping the legal landscape and making waves in the way lawyers work. First up, smart contracts, automated, self-executing agreements. Imagine two parties agreeing on a real estate deal. With smart contracts, the payment and property transfer are automatically executed once the agreed conditions are met, without needing a lawyer or middleman. For instance, Ethereum, a blockchain platform, is already enabling such contracts, reducing costs and delays. Next, blockchain. This technology is like a digital ledger that records transactions securely and transparently. Think of it as a tamper-proof record keeper. For example, blockchain is being used to verify the authenticity of intellectual property and protect digital rights, giving creators a reliable way to track ownership. We also have decentralized legal applications. These apps use blockchain to handle legal tasks like dispute resolution and compliance. Picture a system where arbitration is done online with no central authority, using smart algorithms and public ledgers. A startup called Aragon is exploring these possibilities, making legal processes more accessible globally. Now, let's talk about AI-powered legal research. AI tools like Ross Intelligence can quickly analyze case laws and precedents, helping lawyers find relevant information in seconds instead of hours. For instance, a lawyer working on a corporate case can use AI to identify crucial judgments that might have taken days of manual research. These technologies are not just futuristic, they're transforming how legal professionals operate today, streamlining workflows and creating more efficient, accessible, and transparent legal systems. Are you ready to embrace this change? As we wrap up this final module and the course as a whole, let's take a moment to reflect. You've journeyed through the fascinating intersection of law and technology, exploring how AI is reshaping legal practices. From streamlining workflows to tackling ethical challenges, you are now equipped to approach this transformative era with confidence and responsibility. Remember, with great innovation comes great responsibility. It's up to you to ensure that AI in law is used to uphold justice, fairness, and transparency while driving meaningful change. To solidify your learning, a quiz awaits. This is your opportunity to test your understanding, revisit key concepts, and identify areas for further exploration. So, dive in and show how much you've grown. Thank you for being part of this journey. The future of AI in law is bright, and with your knowledge, you're ready to lead the way. Good luck, and let's shape the future together.